Part 2 is now in session. Let's continue right now. This is a 1998 reprint. Most of these tapes in this part are cut boxes and the former rentals from Sound Warehouse. This is an MGM Musicals tape. This is a limited gold edition 2 tape. April 23rd, 1985. This is the Spanish subtitled copy of Paycheck. This is an MGM Big Box tape, even though it is put into a cut box. August 28th, 1986. And you can see the tan lid right there. Here's an MGM Silver top title. And this is my 5th silver title tape I have from MGM UA Home Video. Here's another MGM title. And this was originally the slip cover, although it uses the big box design. Use the tan lid once again. December 21st, 1984, which is 4 days before Christmas that year. This is an HBO Canon tape. I'm going to tape the end label back on because it's peeling, and there appears to be a print date under there, which I'm not going to peel it off. This is a pretty difficult to find Robin Williams movie. This movie does look kind of cheesy. I've seen the Nostalgia Critic's review of this film. It's definitely one of my favorite Nostalgia Critic reviews of all time. This is still in the shrink wrap. And this is the 1990 version of Captain America. It's a former rental. April 20th, 1987. This is from MCA Video Cassette Incorporated. Although it uses the MCA home video labels from 1988, so this is definitely a reprint. And speaking of MCA Video Cassette Incorporated, here's another title. Although this time it's in the slipcover. There's no sticker label on here, but it has the end label. Now, I don't know what video store this came from. Again, speaking of MC Video Cassette Incorporated, here's another title. No, this is not from MC Video Cassette Incorporated. This is from Lightning Video. My fault. This is a Cheech and Chong film. March 21st, 1985. Even though it was the print date is a year before the month and the day, which is really odd. This did inspire a TV series with Tony Randall. I know there's a TV series which aired on CBS last year. I'm not sure if it's related to this film or not. It's a mid-80s reprint, as I can tell. This one is a Big W clamshell originally, but this is in a cut box. Finally got the first Dirty Harry movie. Another Rodgers and Hammerstein tape. And this one's still in the shrink wrap, which is cool. The other ones I have are The Sound of Music and The King and I have 3 more to go. This one's another MGM title, originally in the big box. I do have the Betamax copy of this particular release as well. I do know Brandon the Movie Guy has this tape as well. Although his copy is a 1986 repackaged version. There's no print date on this tape, in case you're wondering. It's another Big W clamshell. Although it's in a cut box, obviously. No sticker label once again, but the end label is still intact. This one's in a plastic box right here, although the slipcover is still in there. Former rental from Blockbuster. I got it because I'm a Leslie Nielsen fan. I just had to get this. I do have Leslie Nielsen's Bad Golf Made Easier as well. It's another Big W clamshell and the last Big W tape in this update. This has the original labels this time. The sticker label is intact. Finally got the original print of this film. And I have the 1996 VHS, which I showed in my MGM VHS collection about 2 weeks ago. I actually showed it last week, last Friday. This is one of 3 Gallagher tapes I picked up. These are very rare, and they're not really easy to find. That was a bit hard to open, actually. Here's another Gallagher tape. This is a reprint, because that's the Gulf Western Company byline. This is a reprint from around 1988. Here's the last Gallagher tape in this update. And these are pretty obscure, actually. I never knew if I would come across these. This looks a bit cheesy, really cheesy, since I just picked these up. A lot of these are rare. Got a Frank Capra film. Plastic's a bit coming off, but that's okay. This one's the original version of Hairspray from New Line Cinema, another artist at Columbia. I do know there's a remake from 2007. But some of these cases are really hard to close. And those are the tapes I got at a flea market. Now we get to the ones I got at Savers. And the next 2 are screener copies. I do know the Land Before Time direct-to-video sequels are god-awful. But the reason why I picked these up is because they're screener copies. And I was lucky to find those. Here's the other sequel. This is number 9. The other one's number 8. Another screener copy. I'm definitely keeping these since they're screener copies. Finally got volume 3 of The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Now I have 4 more to go. So I have volumes, which I still need volumes 1, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. April 17th, 1991. This one's an uncommon MGM tape from the early 1990s. Sticker label, the tape's upside down. August 22nd to 29th, 1996. This one seemed really, really interesting since I just had to grab this. Here are the last 2 tapes in this update. This one's another RC Columbia, but this time it's in the flat box. I've caught a lot of these flatbox RC Columbia Pictures tapes. Well, a couple of them were in the cut boxes, as I showed a couple minutes ago. Here's the final tape in this update. And this is still sealed. And this is the English version. I'm not sure what the English translation of the title of this tape is. And that's going to be it for my epic and huge VHS update, and I'll see you later.